So I look forward to seeing you guys next year, where things will be quite interesting to say the least.
Holy shit. 2019 me could not have been more ready for the dumpster fire that was 2020. I mean, within weeks of the year starting, our whole country was on fire. And then the coronavirus hit, and yeah, we've lost millions and millions of people. I lost my nana due to cancer. Work moved to online. It was all stressful and hectic and depressing, and it was horrible. It was a horrible year. It was a stressful and frustrating year filled with way more lows than highs. And yet, at least from my perspective, all this extra stress and frustration ended up paying off. Because I have been accepted to study my final year of my degree with Rising Sun Pictures. And for those of you who don't know who Rising Sun Pictures is, they're a special effects company in Australia, and they've worked on scenes from, they've worked on Marvel movies like Thor Ragnarok and Spider-Man Far From Home, so it is an incredible opportunity to study with them and potentially even work for them at the end of my degree. So studying with them is going to be a 9 to 5, 5 days a week kind of thing. And I'm also going to be probably working at my current job on the weekends to earn money. So that leaves very little time for YouTube next year. And I will be honest, in the past I have said, oh, there won't be many uploads because of study and all that. Well, this time I'm actually serious. Next year will be pretty barren, but I don't want to abandon the channel completely because you guys keep me sane through all the madness, and seeing your positive comments on my work, it really brings me joy, especially like this year. I've experimented and tried a lot of new things, and you've all been very open to that, and I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much for that. But the point of this, kind of like last year's, is to tell you about what's going to happen for the channel next year. But this year I've been a bit more organized than planned ahead. I've got a rough upload schedule for the entire year next year planned. Actually, I'll move my computer closer so I can see what that is and then talk to you guys about that. Start of next year, the collab collection from 2020 will go up. So that's just all my parts for editing collabs, not MEPs, but collabs. I figured all the parts are really long, and putting them in a separate compilation would work better. And then Chi Chi's radio show season 2 is happening, so there will be, hopefully, monthly episodes on the 11th of every month. There will be the usual MEP collections, but I reckon I'll have to go back to doing them like every 3 or 4 months instead of every 2 months, because again, I'm not going to be joining many MEPs next year because I'm going to be very busy studying at Rising Sun. I also want to try and join more SFM collabs, but at this point I really am starting to lose hope with SFM. Like, last year I said there weren't going to be as many SFM uploads or something along those lines, and that really did show this year. Like, there was bugger all. The biggest SFM project we had was, I don't know, it would have either been the new Power comic or the finale collab. The finale collab probably doesn't even count because I only did SFM on my 2 parts. And with the way SFM's going on my laptop, it's really not looking confident, and there may be a point where I actually do have to leave SFM or potentially uninstall and reinstall it and see what happens from there. Like, because yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I might lose some models, but I'm not going to lose Chi-Chi's model again. She won't need a 3rd update. Another thing is that I have some online friends that are all going to be turning 21 next year, and I do want to make birthday presents for them. And then there's a couple that I haven't done presents for before, but they are really good friends to me. Like Adam Dude, he's been such a big help to the channel, and I've never done anything for his birthday before, so I think this year I really want to do something for his birthday. Not this year, next year. But it's going to be hard to do that with the jobs, so I'm going to see how I go. I might have to do it yeah, I might not be able to do a full project, like a mini skit, or maybe only like something that I only contribute partly to, like an MEP or a collab. I don't know what I'm doing for my 4-year anniversary, my Halloween special, or my Christmas special next year. Those ideas usually come along just on the way for me. But given what I've explained before, it may likely be another MEP or collab for Halloween and for Christmas. Or it could be like a short original story like I did with the Eleanor Wants to Play ones like last year. And then 4-year anniversary, I have no idea. I'll just kind of work that out. Maybe it'll be a Q&A or something. Something simple. Something nice. So yeah, other than those things, I don't have anything written down, but maybe I'll just go a bit off script and just... Actually, no, forget it. I'm not going to go off script because, like I said, I don't have any, like, time to plan things out for fun. And I don't want to try and cram ideas in. I feel like that's what I've done all this December. Because originally it was only going to be like Chi-Chi's radio shows, episode 12, Katie's birthday present, and then the MEP collection. But I really wanted to get Prom King done, and I've kind of pushed myself to get that done. And at the time of recording this, I have no idea if that's even been uploaded yet. Like, if we actually did it, if we finished the project. And I don't want to do more of pushing and wasted ideas next year. I really hope that that's not what happens with the radio show, because that was the easy thing on the channel. I don't want to have to push out episodes regularly, but that could be what happens. So as a result, the radio show episodes might be shorter or simpler. Yeah, it's another case of I just have to wait and see. And you see what happens when I actually do jump into Rising Sun. Like, maybe it might be laid back and easy and I do have time, or I might not have time for anything at all. Like, the radio show could not go through next year, or only get like 2 episodes, and then when my studies start, the series just disappears. Yeah, like I said, it's all a matter of wait and see. The channel might have videos, the channel might not. I don't want to leave it dead, and I don't want to ignore like the 21st birthdays of some of my friends like Wildcat and Warrior Trap, but yeah, I don't know. It's a case of wait and see. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for staying with me, supporting. Thank you all for just, supporting me, supporting each other. Thanks for helping us get through this terrible year. And especially thank you to when I lost my nana. Like, so many of you made posters and left supportive comments, and it helped me get through it. And I think just, the community spirit helped us get through the pandemic and everything. And I wasn't as vocal with the bushfires, but it was still a scary experience. And yeah, the little conversations I've had with you guys around that time did ease my worries a little bit. So thank you for being a supportive community, for being amazing friends, and for some of you, even like family to me. So I will see you guys next year, and hopefully it will not be as terrible as this year. Peace out. It's going to be even terribler, isn't it?